You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. What happens when a top WTA superstar starts selling vacuums, perfumes, and even bathing suits on Instagram? Well, the internet goes wild, and Jessica Pegula has finally spoken out. Her reaction: not what anyone expected. Jessica Pegula, one of America's most consistent and respected tennis stars, has once again shown why fans love her both on and off the court. In a recent episode of the Players Box podcast, Pegula and the hosts took a humorous yet supportive deep dive into something that has been catching fire on tennis Twitter: Latvian star Jelena Ostapenko selling her personal items through an Instagram account. Yes, you heard that right. This is not a rumor. This is not a prank. This is Jelena Ostapenko's real online side hustle, and it is becoming a full-blown tennis internet phenomenon. But before we get into Pegula's priceless reaction, let's set the scene. Ostapenko's unique off-court move: selling her stuff online. Latvia's power-hitting superstar Jelena Ostapenko is known for a lot of things: massive ground strokes, unstoppable momentum swings, and some of the most iconic on-court reactions you'll ever see. But this off-season, she added something new to the list: selling her belongings on Instagram. Using an alternate account, Jade Oda Clothes 1997, Ostapenko has been listing items like Dyson vacuum cleaner, branded perfumes, clothing, bathing suits, household items, fashion accessories. Tennis fans were stunned at first, then amused, then completely invested. Some even started posting photos of the items they bought from her, turning it into a hilarious community trend. This is the kind of content only tennis Twitter could produce. A luxury car, a tropical vacation, and a side hustle. To add a twist to the story, Ostapenko recently purchased a $200,000 Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS after returning from a Maldives vacation. Fans started joking, she's selling stuff online but buying a Porsche? Iconic energy. But jokes aside, Pegula made one thing clear: Ostapenko is simply being smart, real, and relatable. Jessica Pegula breaks down the moment on The Players Box. During the latest episode of The Players Box, Jessica Pegula gave her candid take on Ostapenko's Instagram marketplace. Her reaction was warm, funny, and full of unexpected praise. Pegula said, "We have to give a little shout-out. Jelena Ostapenko, she is selling things on Instagram. We have to give her a plug." One thing about Pegula: she knows how to deliver a line. She continued with a laugh, "We had it in here as Jelena's marketplace, which is really funny. And I came across this because tennis Twitter people started posting stuff that they've bought from Jelena Ostapenko, and I was like, what are you talking about?" The moment she realized it was real, priceless. According to Pegula, Ostapenko is selling everything from Dyson vacuum, perfumes, clothing, bathing suits. And in true Ostapenko fashion, she doesn't care what people think, she just lists it and moves on. Pegula then added, her Instagram handle is j.o.clothes 1997. This little shout-out immediately made fans rush to check the account, and tennis Twitter lit up again. Why Pegula's reaction matters. Pegula is known for being grounded, authentic, and extremely self-aware. She comes from a billionaire family, yet she approaches everything with humility and humor. Her supportive response added warmth to a moment that could have easily turned into internet mockery. Instead, Pegula framed it as something admirable: a fun, harmless side hustle that shows Ostapenko's personality, and fans agree. Jessica Pegula's incredible 2025 season adds weight to her words. Pegula isn't just reacting as a fellow player, she's reacting as one of the most successful athletes of the current season. Her 2025 resume includes WTA Finals semifinal in Riyadh, 3 titles on 3 different surfaces, multiple semifinal and final appearances, a year-end ranking inside the top 6. Her calm, steady perspective carries weight. And as she talked about Ostapenko, it felt like a moment of one superstar appreciating another, quirks and all. Tennis Twitter responds: memes, screenshots, and chaos. The internet did what it does best: explode. Screenshots of the items, photos of delivered packages, memes about selling a vacuum and then buying a Porsche, comments like, "Only Ostapenko could pull this off. Queen of the side hustle. I want to buy something just for the story." Some fans even joked that they expected her to start selling tennis rackets with the caption, "Barely used, only thrown a few times." The humor writes itself. What makes this story so? Ostapenko. Most athletes keep their personal lives tightly controlled. Not Yelena Ostapenko. She has always been unapologetically herself, emotional, dramatic, hilarious, authentic, charismatic. Selling her belongings online fits perfectly into her brand. And Pegula, calm, composed, down-to-earth, reacting with admiration? That contrast is what made the moment go viral. United States: why American audiences love these stories. The U.S. audience gravitates toward personality, humor, relatable moments, behind-the-scenes access, superstar authenticity. This story checks every box. Pegula's thoughtful commentary plus Ostapenko's unpredictable personality equals a perfect tennis headline for the American market. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.